you're prosecuting this war, and the way you have put it out is that you are fighting against terrorists. That is your government's position. So that's how you've been justifying it. But here's the thing: even your Arab brethren, even the Arab League, has said that the use of chemical weapons is obviously illegal, and those who use them, and they also believe that it has been the Syrian government. They've kicked you out of the Arab League. Those who use them should be tried like war criminals. I guess I want to know, in our final minute or so, how do you sleep at night, Mr. Jafari, defending a regime, a government that has caused so much bloodshed and that has really crossed the line from any kind of civil war into weapons of mass destruction, into one of the highest crimes of international law? How do you personally sleep at night?
I believe that the use of chemical weapons or biological weapons or nuclear weapons is a horrible, appalling crime. And those who perpetrate such a horrible crime, whether they are Israelis or others, should be held accountable to the internationally established mechanisms, not to the bully of the world, the policeman of the world, represented by the American intelligence reports or false allegations coming from France or Britain or Saudi Arabia or Israel. We are in favor of a peaceful settlement of all the conflicts in the area. And my country has been a victim of intrusion, interference in its domestic affairs by foreign intelligences. Mainly speaking, don't forget that there is a room of operation in Jordan right now operating by the Saudis and the Pentagon, and where they are training and instructing thousands of Syrian mercenaries and foreign mercenaries to invade Syria from the south. And the same thing exists in the north, within the Turkish territory. So please, we have to look at the picture in its entirety, in its comprehensiveness. We are not running for wars or for aggressing anybody else. We haven't declared war to the United States or to any of our neighbors. All what we are saying is that, yes, we do have a domestic crisis. Yes, wrongdoings happened in the past. Yes, injustices took place in Syria in the past. We need to correct this, and we believe in what Obama said as his logo in the elections. A change, yes, we can, and yes, we need, in Syria itself as well as outside of Syria. The whole area needs peace.